Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is the Anime Man. So, as you can see, we're in a little bit of a different setup today. I'm in front of my microphone, and the audio quality is so much better ASMR. So yeah, the reason why I'm filming in this particular angle with this particular setup today is because, as the title suggests, I am going to be doing some anime impersonations. Or, I guess, voice impersonations, should I say. Now, I've done a few voice impersonations before in the past. I've done a few videos where I've just done a bunch of anime voices that I like and can do, and I've even kind of challenged myself to see if I can do a bunch of like gaming characters, some cartoon characters, all that jazz. Now, for those of you who don't know, I do voice acting on the side of YouTube. I'm not going to say I'm professional or anything. I'm nowhere near professional. I would say semi-professional, because I have been in some professional stuff. Like, I've been in an anime series like Pop Team Epic, and I've also voiced in some games like Grisaya Phantom Trigger. So I'm still on the way, I'm still practicing, I'm still trying to get better and better every single day. So I figured, instead of just doing another video where I try and do anime voices that I think I can do, I will turn it into a little bit of a challenge, which I have titled the Impossible Anime Voices Challenge. Because today, I asked you guys over on Twitter to give me voices from anime that you think are impossible to impersonate, whether they be impossible for me to impersonate, or whether you just think they're just genuinely just impossible for any voice actor other than the original voice actor to impersonate, to kind of see where my boundaries lie when it comes to voice acting. Because one thing that I like to do, you know, rather than just practice voices that I can already do, for example, is to try and test my limits to see like where my voice box can actually go in terms of like how high, how low, different tones, different just intonations and stuff like that, because I still think that trying to do something that you're not that comfortable with when it comes to voice acting is still good practice to get better. So I figured I would just film my failures in a video like this for your entertainment. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, as the title suggests, these are impossible, which means don't expect good things to come out of this video. All of these are probably going to suck, so feel free to let me know in the comments below how much my voice acting sucks. I mean, I didn't have to tell you guys to do that because you were going to do it anyway. Okay, the first one I see here is Orochimaru, the Japanese voiceover. I can't even remember what Orochimaru's voice sounds like. Let me look it up on YouTube real quick.
まさか君たちの方から私を復活させるとはね。
Oh god, that's so bad. It's like kind of raspy, but also like in a high register.
未だに興味があるとすれば。
Well, the thing is, like, that's like Orochimaru when he gets revived, but when he's like still alive, I'm pretty sure he's like a little bit higher and more like snaky. He's like, Harasasuke-kun. It's kind of like little kind of voice. Yeah, I failed at that though. All right, we have Beatrice from ReZero. Oh god, I was afraid that there were gonna be some girl characters here, so let's try it out. No.
なんて心の底から腹立たしいやつなのだ。
God, it's so fucking bad.
お前に見せる笑顔なんて嘲笑で十分なのよ。気づくのが遅いかしら。
I can't do girl voices, god damn it. Koro Sensei, that tone is something I have yet to hear from anyone else, to be honest. Believe it or not, I can actually do a pretty decent Koro Sensei. I mean, if you can do a Fukuyama Jun voice, which is, you know, the same voice actor who did Koro Sensei and Lelouch especially, if you can do a Lelouch voice, you can essentially do a Koro Sensei voice. Because Lelouch is like, Lelouch Britannia no nani mejiru. Omae tachi. Shine. And so Koro Sensei is just that, but a little bit higher. He's like, you thought I couldn't, but I can. At least I'm alright with it. Gyacho from JoJo Part 5. Oh god, this is gonna be hard.
納得いかねえぜ。俺たちの組織はナンバーワンだってのによ。根掘り葉掘り聞き回るってことはよ。
It's not unique in any way, but it is a fucking badass voice that I cannot do justice. Oh, someone wants me to do the English lines from Steins Gate? Alright. I am mad scientist. It's so cool. Son of a bitch. That is probably my favorite line from the entire Steins Gate series. I love it. Okay, Grell or Sebastian. Now, if you guys know, my very good friend CDogVA, who is a proper voice actor. He does the English voice of Sebastian, and he's fucking amazing. Like he's gotten the original like dub voice actor, like he's got like his like, you know, graces and everything. But I'm gonna try and do the Japanese Sebastian. So I'm gonna take that before he manages to use his amazing talent to be able to do both English and Japanese Sebastian.
坊ちゃん、何を恐れることがあるのです？
It's not that low, is it? It's a little bit higher than that.
坊ちゃん、何を恐れることがあるのです？あなたは今、檻の外にいるのですよ。
Yeah, I think I got it. I think I got it. That's mine now, Connor. You get the English one, I'll take the Japanese one. You can't replicate a Koyasu role. Oh my god. You really gonna try and make me do a Koyasu Dio voice? Alright, let's see. お前、ジョジョとキスはしたのかい？まだだよな。お前の... Wait, what was it? お前の初めての相手はジョジョではない。このディオだ! Yeah, I'll take it. I felt good saying it, so I'll take it. It's time to voice the English version of Asta. What does the English version of Asta sound like? I know the Japanese one is pretty simple to do. All you have to do is impersonate a car engine going from like 0 to 100. Just... You think you could just ignore me? It's essentially the fucking same. It's just with an American accent. It's just like, listen now! You think you could just ignore me? Oh, this video is so bad. Nanachi from Made in Abyss, and don't forget the nah. That's all you need to do to impersonate Nanachi. Is just nah, nah, nah. It kind of sounds a little orgasmic, which I don't want to think about when it comes to Nanachi. The English announcer man from Pop Team Epic. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Bada bada Tai-chan! Hey, I actually did alright. You know, that voice actor is really not talented. Asui Tsuyu from My Hero Academia. Oh, Frog Girl. Alright, hold on, I gotta look it up. Her voice actress is like really interesting because it's like, it's not just like a high-pitched voice like this, but it's also kind of like, because it's like a frog, it's kind of like frantic movement, so you kind of have to like cut off your sentence. So instead of like just streamlined, she like purposely cuts it off a little bit, so it's like that's a little easy though. Like I can do that kind of voice. I'm a fucking professional. Nishimiya Shoko from Koi no Katachi. Oh no. The thing is, I don't even want to try. I don't want to try because it's going to sound offensive. You all know that. This motherfucker's trying to bait me by making me trying to impersonate a deaf girl. That's not cool. That just sounds like fucking Kermit. Original voice actress, extremely talented. Myself, extremely offensive. Any of Tatsuhisa Suzuki's characters, but he's my fave, so a gif of Makoto. I think the voice of Makoto from Free was pretty simple enough.
俺、中学になったらきっと変われるんだって思った。でもそれがいつの間にか変わらなきゃって、
Oh fuck.
なお先輩にね、俺は水泳が好きなんじゃなくて。
I mean, it's like your typical fucking, you know, soft bishy boy kind of voice. I can do it. I got that shit. I'm soft as fuck, boy. Frankie from One Piece, that blue prisoner dude from the Hunter exam in Hunter x Hunter 2011. Same voice actor, plays both. And I can't think of his name, but I want to hear you try to imitate his voice. I can do Frankie from One Piece. I haven't seen Hunter x Hunter yet, so please don't kill me. But I can do Frankie from One Piece. I can try. Super
Strong Writer! だがこの船に名前をつけてね。
I don't know, it's just something like that. I just really like Frankie. His voice is too perfect. And then there's a gif of Aizen Sosuke from Bleach. What the fuck does he sound like again? I think I dropped Bleach anime around that time, so. Oh, he's got a really fucking deep voice. He's like,
すまない。時間だ。波動の90! 黒棺!
He does have a badass voice. Unfortunately, he was not a badass character. I haven't seen a perfect Chelsea from Reborn yet. Oh my god, fucking Katekyo Hitman Reborn? Good fucking choice, dude. I wish I could do a Chelsea from Hitman Reborn. Let me see.
Chelsea Bianchi.
I'm just like listening to the compilation of Chelsea, and it sounds like it's the same like bite. It's like the voice actor was like, ah shit, I can only do one good Chelsea, so just cut that up and just put it in every single episode. The Chelsea from Reborn, I don't know if it's because it's an older anime, but it sounds a little bit robotic as well. I don't know if there's like any amount of like processing put into that voice, but it's like, it's not just like a Chelsea. It has a lot of bass to it as well, even with its high registers. It's like
Chelsea.
yeah. That's the best I can do. I love Reborn though, so let's give it some credit where it's due. Spike Spiegel, the English dub voice. Let's hear your Steve Bloom impression. Oh no, I don't want to, dude. I love Steve Bloom so fucking much. He's one of the few dub voice actors I have so much fucking respect for. So I'm going to try and do a Steve Bloom impression. I know I will never be as close, but fucked if I'm gonna try.
There's no beef in here, so you wouldn't really call it bell peppers and beef, now would you?
There's no beef in here, so you wouldn't really call it peppers. There's no beef in here, so you wouldn't really call it bell peppers with beef, now would you?
Well, it's not!
Well, it's not! Get down, no dogs on the table. That's cold! There's something about Steve Bloom's voice which just has like that right amount of bass to it, which I just cannot have. Like, Steve Bloom's natural voice is already much lower than mine is, so it's really difficult for me to get my voice as low as Steve Bloom's, for example, like this, and then to kind of maintain that while trying to move up and down to make my speech sound more natural. But this is the best Steve Bloom voice that I can do, and it's not that great, but hey, I'm Spike Spiegel. If you're watching this, Mr. Bloom, I love you. Thank you for being an amazing dub voice actor. Shrek! My favorite anime character. Donkey! The narrator from Kaiji seems pretty hard. Oh man, how does that go again? It's a really fucking particular voice.
かつ選択四五六歳半島大月三丁目運命の三丁目遺恨試合海事隊班長大月
I really want that narrator to just narrate my entire life, because it would make everything just so much more fucking badass. Brooke from One Piece? I fucking love Brooke, dude. Like, the only thing I can do with Brooke, I can't like speak like Brooke, but I can do the yo. I really want to like be in a regular conversation with someone or like a business meeting and just really fucking serious business meeting like, yep. So the economy is really crashing hard, you know. I wonder if there's gonna be a global financial crisis. Just fucking burst that out. It would be hilarious. That's like the easiest way to break any tension, is just using Brooke's laugh. Aoi Yuki's Boogie Pop. I actually was watching the first couple of episodes of Boogie Pop, and Aoi Yuki's voice of Boogie Pop is just so awesome. I'm gonna try and do Boogie Pop just because I love it so much, but let's see if I can impersonate Aoi Yuki.
宮下どうかの知り合いか。
君は宮下どうかの知り合いか。No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I want to do it so bad. I just can't do it. I can't. That is truly the most impossible voice. I found it, guys. I found it. We have reached the pinnacle of this challenge. We have found the most impossible voice where I'm not even fucking close to the original, and that is Aoi Yuki's voice for Boogie Pop. I can't do it, and I have to end it there. I'm sorry. But guys, that's gonna do it for this challenge. It was kind of fun. I tried to do a bunch of voices. I've actually found out now that I'm getting the hang of some of the voices, and that's why I wanted to do this challenge, to kind of show to you guys that, yeah, voice acting seems like a really hard thing, and you might not think you're fucking amazing at it, and you might think like, oh, I can't do any of these voices, but I honestly think the best way to start and the best way to gauge your own abilities as to what kind of ranges and what kind of voices you can do is to just try and impersonate them. Just try them as best as you can, listen to the original, and then try and repeat it back in the same voice. It might suck at first, like every single one of the impressions I did in this video, they might all fucking suck, but hey, you just have to get better from there. Everybody starts somewhere. Everybody starts at the bottom, and it's just a matter of practicing. So this was a fun challenge. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. Hopefully you guys got something out of it. I try to give as much of my advice as I could give as a as a non-professional voice actor, but hey, if you are pursuing that route, then maybe you can give this challenge a go yourself. I would really like to see that, just to see like what kind of voices there are over on the internet and the kind of people who watch my videos. So that'd be really cool. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Thank you to everybody who gave me tweets. Let me know in the comments below which of your voices was my favorite, or your favorite rather, which voices I could probably try and work on. And hey, while you're at it, what is like one anime character you can do a really freaking good voice impression of? Like you yourself is like, yeah, I can do this voice impression fucking perfectly. If you can't do any voice impressions, then let me know in the comments below what is a voice that you would like to learn to try and do. Like if you were like, man, I really want to be able to do this particular voice with absolute perfection, then I would really like to do this one. Let me know all that kind of stuff in the comments below. Also, check out all of my other voice impressions videos that I've done in the past. Some of them are really old as well, so, you know, just prepare for seeing fetus Joey without the beard and without the long hair and everything. So, yeah, all of those in the links in the description below, or some of them are at the end card here. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Like a video if you enjoy, subscribe for any other, and keep watching anime. Johnny.